Massive protests taking place in Russia today. This is all a result of the return and the arrest of a man named Navalny, one of the biggest critics of the Russian government. This is a guy they tried to poison and kill, who then had the balls to return to Russia. And I'll show you some of the footage of these protests in a second, but already 2,100 plus people arrested. That is a lot of people that they have brought in at these protests in handcuffs. Some of those people include kids. Watch this crowd right here. This is at one of these protests where the crowd started to go nuts as they were engaging with the Russian police. Wow! They look like stormtroopers. Wow, let me bring it back. Woo. The cops obviously pretty quickly got control of the crowd in these stormtrooper, really, I'll say it again, outfits. And they're beating them to get a little bit of a distance. There was so much more going on. Look how many people. And they were surrounding the cops, pushing them in. You've got media in the mix here too, obviously. Too many people, too small of a place. Now, all of these people are said to be supporters of this Alexei Navalny, and they have gathered because they're upset that not only has he been arrested, but also his wife was arrested at these protests earlier on today, probably in a move of solidarity with him, a brave move nonetheless. So let's go over to that. Here is the wife, Yulia, Alexei Navalny's wife, getting arrested at these protests today. She's speaking with the Russian police. There they are. They're arresting her and bringing her away. This is the biggest anti-Kremlin protest since at least 2018, and maybe one of the biggest in recent memory. A lot of people are saying this is sort of unprecedented in Russia to see stuff like this. To see them, the police in this case, acting so violently in public, not quite as rare. Watch this officer as they bring away this protester. Trying to get away from the crowd where they can arrest this person. Look at these vehicles. Good God. Hummers ain't got nothing on that thing. Lots of tension. Lots of tension. You think DC looks bad? Look at these armed vehicles. Those are huge tank-like trucks that are in the streets there. And again, over 2,000 people arrested. Here's another one hauled off. And as I said earlier, this is a kid. They got a kid. A kid with a backpack. I mean, did you see that? They're yanking a kid away with a backpack. Russian police don't care. Look at this guy, man. Right out of a magazine. A Russian one, I guess. And I'll take you to this to wrap things up today in these very historic anti-Kremlin protests. Look at this young woman. She's believed to be 16 years old, and her name is Alina Morozova. She is a student, and she was ordered to go to the police station to respond to this video that she posted on TikTok. Most classrooms in Russia, if you don't know this, have a photo of Putin right up there in the classroom, almost like a Kim Jong-un situation like you would see in North Korea. Putin's looking over all these kids in these classrooms, and you are to revere him. Look what she did in this video. She took the Putin photo in an act of defiance, they say, and videos of school children replacing portraits of Putin in their classroom with photos of Navalny have been going viral. So they take their new hero, this guy who's anti-Kremlin, and take down Putin. This is a big shift, a major one in Russia. Normally, you don't have this sort of resistance going on. What does this mean for Russia? Do you think this is going to build into something larger, or will it fizzle out? Because the police in Russia have a lot of power and a lot of control, as does the military. And they're very much intertwined, and they're very much in line with Vladimir Putin. Never have they not been. And so what do you think's next here? They're in a dangerous situation, and 2,100 people have been arrested as a result of today's affairs. What are your thoughts seeing those videos? Give me your comments, as I know you will, and we'll talk to you again real soon.